Well hello there and welcome back to Better Minecraft Minecolonies. My name is Big Dave and I am filling in for Sjin, who is sick right now with COVID.
JK guys, it's actually me. I haven't got COVID yet. Welcome back to the series. Now, as you can see, Builder Modes has completed, so let's go over to the Research Center, also known as the University, and see what's going on. So we're going to pick some more researches over here. One is still in progress, but we've got 2 slots to investigate. Oh, and check this out. It looks like there's 30 minutes remaining on Hot Boots, but remember, that's not 30 minutes in game time. That's 30 minutes of researchers doing the research, which can be, actually, about an hour or so. So we're still waiting on the buildings to level up for some of the heavier hitters like Dyer's Hut, Double Trouble, and Gilded Hammer, but there are a few we can take care of pretty simply. One of those is 32 white concrete to pave the road. That'll get us the concrete mixer's hut, which sounds like, if I'm being honest, a barrel of laughs. Also, with a stack of paper, we can research Cheat Sheet, and that's going to give us 25% more recipes across the board. Fantastic. Let's get the materials for those 2. But what we're also going to do is go to the post box and request some of the materials for these combat researchers that we want to go down, because remember, our colony is getting really big now, and I've been told in the comments section, thank you so much by the way to both my Patreon members, my YouTube members, and all of you guys that comment on the videos, because you guys give me the best tips. You're like my own personal wiki. Thank you very much. And the best thing about this series is that we learn the game together. Aww, I think I might puke. So the Combat Academy is going to become a required purchase for us because we're going to have to build an army worthy of Mordor. Or, well, worthy of New Kingdom. And also the archery range is going to be important as well. So 6 blocks of iron, 6 blocks of iron. And up here we're going to pick... Well, we're going heavy on the knights, I think. So we're going to get quick draw up here, which is again blocks of iron. Also in the technology tree, there's some cool researchers that require racks, clay, sand, and gravel, so we'll get those sent over too. Now, oh, what's this? Hang on a sec, you're new. That's right, I basically retrofitted this land underneath the farming valley into a cool little subway full of powered rails. Now, also, instead of using redstone torches, which are kind of ugly and look out of place, what I did was put blocks of redstone underneath these powered rails, and I just dotted a lot of them around the colony, and now you're never really too far from a segment of powered rail. So yeah, check it out. Here is the farm, but if we go down the subway here, this takes us all the way down the end and emerges next to the builder's hut. Oh, watch out, Vanessa coming through. So yeah, here we go, another subway entrance here, and I've used this kind of end sleeper thing. There's like an end rail point. Looks pretty cool. Oh, careful, Hermione. Now, also, you guys said, oh no, you've got to raise the builder's hut. Well, I did a cheeky, and instead of raising the builder's hut, I lowered the path around it. We are just going to get rid of this grass here as well. So, la-di-da, la-di-da. Let's see, we're going to request some racks. We're going to want a bunch of blocks of iron as well. Oh, wait, what's this? There's 2 types of gravel. Well, I guess we want the one that's not from the abyss. Man, gravel from the abyss. That sounds a bit devilish, doesn't it? Oh man, Dungeons and Dragons. For some reason, my partner super got into this Dungeons and Dragons live stream called High Rollers, and while I'm not a fan per se, has given me a bit of a thirst to play some D&D. I was a big fan of those classic games like Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, Neverwinter Nights, the big Dungeons and Dragons games of basically like the 90s or something. They were fantastic anyway. I want to get back into some of those. Maybe I might check out Baldur's Gate 3. That looks pretty cool. And then we'll have to make the 32 white concrete. So, checking this out, it looks like we've got a slight problem here. Nobody knows how we're going to get blocks of iron, which means I think we haven't taught our blacksmith the recipe for blocks of iron. So let's go and pay a visit to our blacksmith and see if he can tell us what the hell's going on. Oh, no, that's not the way. Hello, Mr. Black... Wait, what? Oh yeah, here he is. I thought he was sick. Tarquin DiCaprio. What the hell's going on? So 1 iron ingot makes 9 iron nuggets, my friend. And 9 iron ingots make a block of iron. Aha! No, that's right. That's why we didn't teach the blacksmith this recipe. Because it belongs to the mechanic for some reason. Don't know why that is. But there you go. What's up, Snoo Bond? There we go. That should go down the pipe and arrive at our post box. So 32 white concrete. I know that's a basic Minecraft vanilla recipe, but don't forget, I'm a total noob. So we've got to look into how we do this. Now I know that you drop white concrete powder into water and it becomes white concrete. But how do we make the powder? Okay, it's just sand, it's just gravel, and then it's a bit of white dye. White dye. Well, here are some flowers that we could easily turn into white dye. Just on the fly. White dye on the fly. So here we are at the post box. Oh, we've got baked potatoes on request here, but we're going to cancel that because what we're really looking for now is some sand and some gravel. I think 32 sand should do, and 32 gravel on its way. Now I wonder if this has had to come from the Crusher's hut. I think we have a standing order over here at the warehouse that says, hey Crusher, if you're not doing anything, please always make sure we have 1 stack of gravel, 1 stack of sand, and 1 stack of clay. Yeah, here we go, minimum stock, a stack of sand, gravel, but no clay. Maybe it's time we do that. Yeah, let's add some clay to the minimum stock over here. Now, white dye. We'll check the computer for white flowers. We've got some white anemone, which, because they're from a non-vanilla mod, we can be pretty sure that it's not used for mine colonies to make buildings or to cure sickness. Okay, let's make some dye. Yes! And we're going to smash the salt button as well. Boom! Like the fist of the North Star. Omayo Shidaru Nani? There we go, 32 exactly. So we have our concrete, and I believe paper was going to be delivered to the post box. Let's hightail it over to the university. Morning, Chief. Aha, so we have the racks. We have blocks of iron in here, clay, sand, and gravel, but there's no paper, because you know what? Paper is a pretty rare commodity. Our plantation is, it's only level 2, and it's not really making that much paper. The paper that it is making is quickly being swallowed by our carpenter, who uses paper to make bricks, and by our library school to make research, well, to make paper for kids and students to write on. So we're going to have to go and get us some paper. So, here we go, some raw mutton. I reckon old Aegon loves sheep. Maybe he's a Welsh dragon, like the one from the flag. It's raw, but I hear that's how they like it. Hello, mon frère. Yeah, look at this mother truck. He's still on 14 out of 61 hearts. Let's get his hearts back up into the, 60s if we can. Oh yeah, look at this. Quick as you like. Boom. Full health. Okay, let's go and find us some sugarcane. So it might actually be a good idea if we make a small sugarcane farm along the river just to bolster our stores for when we need it, because at the moment we're kind of running out. With the wind in my hair, I sail through the open skies, zooping along the coast until I find that precious commodity, sugarcane. Now I believe swamp reeds are just another variation of sugarcane, and I think it can still be made into paper, so we'll grab it. I mean, push comes to shove, we can plant this all over our river section and get loads and loads of paper if it works. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Pickerel weed. Which one of you has put pickerel weed in the river? Absolutely disgusting. And again, the best way to find sugarcane is just to sail the coast. We have a dragon, which makes this much, much quicker, much, much easier. But the proof is in the pudding, because here it is. Sugarcane. So something you guys have been saying as well is that my colony kind of needs walls. After I get 50 colonists, the raids get pretty freaking intense. So I've got to be careful, and I've got to prepare myself for when that happens. So I'm thinking maybe after we build the combat academies, we can build some walls around the likely places that barbarians and such will invade from. Okay, mischief managed. We've basically got enough now. Let's head home back to the colony. Whoa, I guess that's where our colony is, that crazy spinning windmill. Park the dragon. Beep, beep. Park in my Volvo. That's right, I drive a Volvo, a beige one. Uh-oh, Grizzly Bear. Better take him out before he goes full revenant on one of my colonists. Come here, you. Nah, I've got a shield. Bonk. Ha 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 ha. Try it again. Go on, bonk me. Try and bonk me. I've got a shield. Bonk. Oop. Oh, oh. Can't see. Oh, this is a mistake. There we go. One dead bear. Oh my god, Mrs. Darkness. Oh, with the save. Thank you very much. Oh my god, why didn't I check my computer? I had 64 paper in here already anyway. Man, that looks like so rigged as well. Oh, I promise you, it was just there. It was just there. So, research technology. We are looking for the paper one, which was... cheat sheet. Boom. And that's right, we wanted white concrete so that we could get pave the road. Crusher's hut, white concrete. Wait, don't I? I have white concrete. I have some in my... Oh, of course, we have white concrete powder. Let's go and turn this into white concrete. Concrete powder absorbs water, it becomes concrete. There we go. And we can just paint this along the coast and then come back and dig it. Now, concrete powder is actually a really cool tool when you're building creatively. And you're probably thinking, what? Why is it a cool tool when you're building creatively? And basically because it falls like sand, but as soon as it hits water, it becomes solid. So you can do some cool things with gravity with it. Anyway, enough about building. Let's get back to research. Pave the road. Boom! Okay, research well on the way. How far to go with hot feet? Wow, yeah, 15 remaining. So to put it into perspective, I'm looking at my audio recording now, and I'm about 40 minutes into this session, so it's taking twice as long as it says there. So research is well underway. How are our builders doing? Well, we've got 3 resource scrolls here. Let's take a look at them, see what's going on. Alyssa Jack is building the composter's hut. Okay. Ginger the rat is building the glassblower's hut, but she needs some granite stairs. Okay, I think we can solve that. We just have a lack of granite at the moment. And Nuki the Slayer is building house. Nuki Slayer of house. Wow, house MD? Yeah. So what do you need to build a house, Nuki? It says he's working. Doesn't say what he needs. What does his builder's hut say? Required resources, house. It says he's got them. What? So if we recall the worker and maybe just reset him, maybe that's what it takes. Manage workers. Pause. Restart. Well, yeah, what's he doing? What are you waiting for, Nuki? Well, if the scrolls aren't telling us anything, maybe the clipboard can help us. Oh, here we go. Look, open requests. 5 torches. Nuki needs 5 torches to finish his house. Also, it looks like Alyssa Jack needs compost barrels. Well, we can fix this, right? Because it looks like, well, we were teaching builders the recipes for torches themselves, but I don't think we did that with Nuki. So if we go to crafting recipes, yeah, look at this. He could learn 5. He has none. So we're going to teach him torch. However, we're not going to use coal, we're going to use charcoal because coal is not renewable and we've got loads and loads and loads of wood. So this is where things get complicated, but it's worth doing in the background. So to start the charcoal chain, we need to go over to the smelter and make sure he is making charcoal. No, you know what? This guy cannot make charcoal. So who is it that makes charcoal? Who else has an oven? What about the stone smeltery? Is this the guy? So you can make dark oak logs into charcoal. Oh yeah, okay, that works. The stone smeltery is where we make charcoal, but you can also use oak logs if you want to as well. So we should have this guy able to make charcoal. Now we need to get some charcoal and teach all of our builders the recipe for torches using charcoal. Well, we're going to want a stock minimum of charcoal anyway, so we're going to put charcoal as a stock minimum 2 stacks. And now, fingers crossed, the charcoal will come to us. So while that's happening, we'll put an order here at the post box for 1 charcoal. Oh, and here she comes, Anna Hamilton, legendary guard, even more legendary courier, with the hookup. Boom, charcoal. So we have a charcoal and we have a stick. Now remember, Alyssa was one of our first builders, so this hut already has the recipe of coal and stick, but we're going to remove that and instead teach the recipe stick and charcoal. And it's just, charcoal is a much more efficient, fuel and crafting resource than coal, which we have to rely on the miner for. It's not renewable. So speaking of, actually, we should probably make the restaurant use charcoal instead of wood as one of the fuel sources. What's up, dog? Yeah, coal is off, but charcoal can definitely be on as a fuel over here in the restaurant. Hey, Nuki Nuki, slaying some burritos I see, especially with that waistline, you savage bandit. Might as well call him the burrito bandit, there's a throwback. So recipes, crafting recipes, teach him one of these. Sticks, oh, hot boots in the bag. Excellent news, excellent news. There we go. So now Nuki knows how to make those torches, it looks like he's made them. Elizabeth Fett gave him the charcoal and the sticks, and he's off now with his new torches to finish the house he was building. So who's next? Right, composter. Alyssa was making the composter's hut, but she needed a compost barrel, and I imagine that happens over here at the carpenter. So, ooh, what's all this? Why's he got fish? I guess it's a light snack, but no, don't eat a raw fish, let someone cook it first. So we're looking at compost barrels from Minecolonies, and you can use any old plank, iron ingots, dirt, and build tool. Compost barrel, done, and now Alyssa should have what she needs to get going. So that leaves the last member of our crew. Nuke is going. Alyssa is going. It's Ginger the Rat, and she needs granite. Well, where are we going to find some granite? Deep underground is where. There we go, Alyssa has started on the composter's hut. That's great news. Okay, so let's go deep down here, see if we can find some granite. Now, granite is kind of like a pinky orange looking kind of deal. Oh, there we go, he finished the house. Good job, Nuki. I wonder what he's going to work on next. So wait a minute, what level is my miner digging at now anyway? There we go. Oh my god, 42 nodes? Oh, he's there's a bit of a sprawl happening down here, and look at this. Now, I tried something new with my miner. Instead of letting him build with cobblestone, I said, hey, Mr. Miner, why don't you use wood instead? And it looks like he listened to me, and he's been using wood to dig out these holes. Oh my god, these sprawl forever. This is really freaking cool. I wonder if 42 is the max, though, because I don't know if he's still working. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. It just goes on and on and on. You could very easily get lost down here. Luckily enough, the computer doesn't have that problem because it's AI and it automatically knows the best routes at all times. Oh my god, I am 100% fully lost now. A new child, Perry Fufu. Oh, of course, yeah, because we just completed a new house. So let's see how this vein mining works. I've got my pickaxe. Here's some copper ore. I'm going to dig it and see what happens. Well, okay, it just works. It just works. There's some iron, loads of it. Oh, amazing. There's some coal, vein mined, boom. My new favorite pickaxe. What other enchants has it got on it? Unbreaking and efficiency, which I think means it's going to last a very long time. Wait, aha, there we are. We found our way out. So, I think the miner has pretty much extensively mined out this level. Let's change the level because the miner can survive lava now, so we should be okay. Let's make him go even lower so that he can get some diamonds. Oh, but it looks like there's a red gear up here, so he's got a problem. What's up, Mirabelle? She needs 32 torches to continue working. Is that why she stopped? Does she not have any way to make it? So the miner can learn crafting recipes. Well, let's teach her how to make torches then, because that seems like a no-brainer. So where are we going to find granite? Well, let's check my computer first, because there might actually be some in here. It's always worth checking. No, there's none. There's some grass, though. That'll do well in the warehouse. Aha! Now, one thing I want to do is use the waystones that I found on my travels to make getting around the colony much quicker. because at the moment, well, things are pretty quick, but I want them to be quicker. I want to improve my speed. So we're going to put one here for the warehouse. Warehouse. We're going to raid my computer. 5 waystones. Perfect. Oh, actually, it's 3 waystones. Ugh, typical. But we're going to put these at choice locations that are going to make zipping around the colony much, much, much easier. We'll put a waystone up here at the military district. And we'll call it Military Rise, because we're going to try and keep on theme with where it is in the town. Let's ride our dragon around now to the other locations. I think I want one over here in the suburbs. We're going to call it the Burbs? Yeah, let's call it the Burbs. The Burbs. And where do we want my last waystone? Well, one place that I always have to find myself end up going is the university. So we'll put one down here as well. Oh, if we can park my dragon. He's a bit big. Now this will get replaced when we upgrade the university, but we can always place it down again. Harvard University. There we go. So now when you select, we can go to the Burbs, the Military Rise, the Warehouse, or Harvard. Amazing. Well, let's go take our dragon on a journey. So we're looking for granite. That sweet, sweet pink stone that is pretty tricky to find. So we're looking for exposed bits of rock where we can chisel away at some granite. Now, I don't see any biomes that are that rocky. Oh, except over here. In fact, we could be in luck. I think this orange section here is pure granite, baby. So I'm going to put a waypoint. Pure granite, baby. Oof, now this is a lot further away than I thought it was. Well, we'll get there eventually. It's kind of on the edge of our discoverables, but oh, hang on. Whoa. What is this looking thing? That's very cool. Well, while we're here, we're going to take a look around at this pretty cool looking biome because we haven't seen anything like this before. Okay, we're going to check out this weird looking house because it looks frickin' cool. Also, is it granite or is it dirt? It's granite. Good news. There we go. Get the pickaxe out and, oh my god, vein miner. Oh, of course, vein miner. It works on everything. Even granite, which is ideal for us because we can get a few stacks in the computer. So what about this thing? Now, this is pretty frickin' brand new to me. Is it a monster place that we can raid? Knock, knock, mother truckers. It's me, your boy. Oh, yeah, lootin' tootin'. What is with this place? There's just no enemies. Wait, I can't open this chest. Maybe I can break it. Oh. That's bad news, isn't it? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it lagged. How can it lag? Whoa, hang on a sec. What's that? Oh, we got some bighorns. Look at this. Bighorn sheep. Looking very cool. He's not going to ram me, is he? You going to ram me, bro? No, he's a cool dude. He ain't ramming nothing. Come on, Aegon, let's get home. Okay, so I've got the granite that I needed. Let's hightail it out of here home to the base. What's up, boys? Defending the lines, I see. Make sure no one attacks the colony while I'm away. So the dragon is parked. Now let's use the waystone system to get around the colony real quick. So we went out to get some granite. We got some granite. Now we need to go to the warehouse to put the granite into the warehouse. And now a quick look at the clipboard says the granite should be on its way to the stonemason. Alyssa is looking for oak planks, but she's just upgrading the composter's hut and doing that in the background. And yeah, Ginger is looking for granite stairs. And Nuki is looking for, cobblestone and oak stairs. You know what? I think what we're actually low on is couriers. This place is always empty and we've always got dudes running backwards and forwards, getting important things to where they need to be. So let's make another courier's hut. A courier's hut is pretty simple. I think we've got some iron boots. Oh no, look at this. You can use half repaired iron boots to make courier's huts. Perfect. And what I want to do is put this next to the other courier's hut. There is a small patch of land that's been too small for anything we've really wanted to build there. I thought I was going to have to give up and put like a farmer's field here instead, but you know what? I think this is the perfect size for a courier's hut. Yeah, you know what? That looks pretty frickin' perfect. Going to lower it down one, and yeah, job done. Boom. And that'll get built whenever we get time to build it. Build options, build building, off you go. So how are these builders doing? Alyssa's almost finished with the composter's hut. Let's go and check on that. Oh, but Ginger has everything she needs now to get the glassblower's hut. And that's a fresh build, so let's go and watch that finish up. So the glassblower's hut. Ginger had already finished most of this before we came over and started to take a look at her building it. So it's a bit of a quick build, but that's okay. Once this is built, we can get a glassblower in there, and that means we can turn sand into glass and glass panes. Very important, not just for building glass, but also for making bottles, which the apiary needs to make honey, of course. What I didn't realize though is while the glassblower's hut is being built, old Nuki Slayer of Burritos is here upgrading the stone smeltery. There is so much building going on in the colony that you just can't help but witness things get built. It's pretty fantastic. So fast forward 5 minutes, I kind of forgot to press record after we'd finished the glassblower's hut, and I've already hired a dude, but I'll just go over what I've just done. So basically the glassblower's hut is right here, and what's pretty cool is this has 2 different crafting places. There's crafting recipes, where you teach it what to do with the glass panes and glass bottles, is all I can think of for the moment, but I'm sure as time goes on, we'll think of more recipes. Also, the smelting recipes, this is where you teach him how to actually turn the sand into glass. Now you also need to give this rude dude a fuel, and so we're going to go with charcoal because we're rejigging our colony to run on charcoal as the prime fuel resource. Now there's a settings page, tasks page, but none of that is available to us now at the moment because this bad boy is only level 1. We're going to change that, go to build options, builder, anybody, upgrade, and then in the background, this will turn into a level 2 building. Oh, no builder close enough, so we're going to have to do this manually. Ginger the rat is in a pretty good position to do this building though, so we'll set her on the case. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Better Minecraft Minecolonies. A huge thank you to all of my Patreon members, my YouTube members, any one of you guys that's in there, subscribed, drop in comments, drop in farts, drop in whatever, fat bombs, sick lyrics, drop it all, just throw it on the floor, who cares? Thank you for watching, thank you for all you do. This episode was definitely just maintenance mode. But I feel like we got a huge amount done. We did some exploration, we got some granite, we taught a few linchpin recipes to some dudes, and of course behind me you can see we got Percival Bubicus, our brand new glass blower. Next episode I'm not quite sure what will happen, but some things we need to get sorted soon are walls and more guards and combat academies. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.